So hey, what's up guys, Riderbucks here and welcome back to Ride 3. We're here for episode number 5 of our career mode, and what I've done, I've gone through and completed some of these issues that we've already done. So I've done this one here, number 15, number 2, and that's for the Super Sport 300. That was on episode 1. I've done the Supermoto issue, again, completed that, so that was episode number 2. Heritage Cup, done that one as well. And that's given us a few bikes, but it's also unlocked this special edition. So what I'm going to do in this episode, I'm going to do this Legends of Motorcycling one, which is pretty cool. The most successful racing bikes of the 60s and 70s. So that looks pretty fun. We've got a couple of single races, point to point, and a championship event at the end. And if we can get full stars on this, we get the Kawasaki Ninja, which we can use in one of the future episodes. So I've got this all planned out, don't worry. So let's not waste any more time, get straight into the first race, and it looks like it is at Daytona. Right, here we go, Daytona International Speedway. The first time we've ridden here. It's a brand new track on this game. It wasn't in Ride 2, so let's get straight into it. Here we go on a very old bike, but it sounds awesome. So let's get into it. These bikes look quite small compared to the size of the bikes nowadays, but we're off to a pretty good start, to be honest. And we need to find ourselves a win if possible. And maybe after this one I could turn up the difficulty depending on how we get on here. I don't really know this track, so we're going to be learning the track as we go around. We've only got 2 laps around here, so we've got the first lap as a bit of a sight-in lap. Then we've got the rest of the lap, well, the second lap, to try and gain positions. So we'll have to see how we do. Just trying to figure out which layout of Daytona it is. Because there's a few of the inner circle circuits. There's a couple of layouts. This looks like the MotoGP layout that was. Or am I thinking of Indy? I think of Indianapolis, ignore me. Getting a lot of understeer on this bike. Struggling to hold on to P4 for now, but let's power out of here. Looks like we're going to be going round the loop. We need to try and pick up some slipstream off a third place, or else we're going to lose out to the guy behind. Look at him trying to come through. I've hit the wall slightly, which is not what you want. And we've lost out to P4. Get a good run out of here. We might be able to get him back. We just ain't got the straight line speed. And now we're going around the rest of the loop. Look at him. He's completely powering past this guy. Oh, we've got a bit of a run now. It's our turn to come through for third place. Come on. There we go. Up into P3. We've got one more lap to go. Where is turn number 1? That is the question. This is a very long loop. And look at the speed. 151 mile an hour. 152. We're going on to the final lap. And here we go. Coming into turn number 1. Braking around the outside if we can. Exhaust popping and banging everywhere. Oh my god. That guy's up into P3. And we found ourselves in P2. So this is pretty competitive. Oh, I've missed the braking point. Gone too early up the inside of the leader. Showing him who's there. And if you haven't noticed, I have actually changed our rider levers. Hope you guys will like it. The boots and the gloves as well. Gone for a yellow scheme for now. We'll switch it up as we progress through this career. Getting across the grass there. That's not what we wanted. But then we've got the outside line. Excuse me. Let's go. Just try stick with them through here. It looks like we have the pace on the outer loop. We don't want to be in first place as we lead onto the loop. Onto the oval, sorry, not the loop. I don't know why I keep calling it a loop. We want to be in second place, then we can just use the slipstream. Power past. Alright, here we go onto the first part of the oval. We don't want to overtake here. We're going to have to play this quite tactically against the AI. See, look at the run we're getting. Look at them all. They're getting like double toes. Right, let's go out of there. Try and get ourselves a decent run. Right, this guy, he's going to be a sitting duck as soon as we pick up the slipstream. Here we go, start to pick it up. Closing in, closing in, closing in, closing in, closing in, closing in. No, we're not. Here we go, here we go. Oh, here we go for the lead of the Grand Prix. We take the win here at Daytona. Lovely stuff there. I didn't think we were quite going to get it. But we did manage to get it in the end, so that is good for us. Now let's get into the next race. Right, we're here in Finland, I think it is. So let's get out on track. It's wet again. Last time I raced here it was wet as well. Not great. This is quite a long track, so could be quite a long Grand Prix. Oh my god. Look at the wheel spit off of the line. 2 laps around here. It's about a 3-minute lap time, I think, but it depends what it is on these bikes. It's turn number 1, take it easy. It's very slippy out on track. Very, very slippy conditions, but here we go. Oh my god, look at that guy. Got a right turn coming up. Oh, it's that horrible, horrible little squiggly chicane thing. Got a sharp right-hander as well. On the brakes. Here we go. On the pavement, powering past him if we can. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Side by side with this guy. Looks like we've got the quickest bikes. Good choice of bike. We actually unlocked this bike by doing completing one of the other issues, so that was good. Oh, I've gone too early on the brakes. Oh, the rear, look at it sliding around, and we're through nicely and safely. Oh, that's not going to help us out. Got another one of these chicanes coming up. I've already ridden this track, so I remember it pretty well. Oh, the rear. Come on, just get me around this final corner. Now let's power down to the straight. Oh no, they're right behind me. Come on! Run away! You won't catch me. Go, 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 go! Come on! The rear is just horrible on the brakes. That's what I have to say about this bike. The rear. That's it. That's all you have to say. You'll know if you've ridden this around here. Rear just spins around you. But there we go. Take the win. Good result for us there. Here we go. We're at the ULSTER Grand Prix. It's a 7-mile circuit this. So hopefully we're only doing 1 lap. I'll also be here all day trying to do 2 laps. Oh, come on. Please be 1 lap. Let's go then. At least it's dry conditions. Oh no, it is 2 laps. So there we go. We're going to be well over 5-minute lap time. So strap in. We're here for a long one round here. Should be mainly straights though. And the bad thing is I don't really know this circuit. But we are slingshotting all the way up here. Oh, come on. There's a corner coming up. Just follow the AI. I don't want to lead at this point. This is going to be our sighting lap. We'll have plenty of time on the second lap to try and push for a podium with a win. Just don't want to fall off. Late as we can on the brakes. Bit too cautious around there. But now we can start to push on down the hill. Oh, let's see what top speed I imagine we're going to top out around here. Look at them going 4 abreast. Oh, someone's going to fall off if they're not careful. Dodge the fence on the outside there. Look at this guy. Right. We need to start catching up to the guys ahead. This guy behind us keeps getting up to us and then braking. What is he doing? You can just smell the old smell of bike as you play. Oh, he's hopping and jumping. We're losing out. Here comes a chicane. Oh my god, we're very late on the brakes. Look at the rear there. Oh, the rear tyre was begging for forgiveness. We've dropped down into P6. We need to start closing up. It's very difficult when it's all about straight line speed and I've got no slipstream. Or top end speed by the sounds of it. Good run through there. We can try and catch back up to this pack now. If we can. Oh, we're in a bit of no man's land at the minute. Oh, here we go. Nicely up the inside. Finding our way up into P3 there. Good recovery. Oh, God, we're making contact with everyone. Right, simmer down, let's go. Down the hill. Oh, they're all up our inside. He's giving me a taste of my own medicine. We lose out. Back down to P4. It's a nice little circuit, this. Good way to learn it on these slower bikes. Oh my god, we've had to tap on the brake. Oh, and again. Wow. Dangerous stuff. Oh well, no, we're losing touch again. As I say, that was a corner and we gain. And another one up the inside. Oh no, we found ourselves leading this race. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, they've gone really slow out of there. So it's a 4-minute lap time from a standing start. It should be in the 3 minutes something. Right, we're up on our own, leading this last lap. Let's see what we're able to do. Man, this is quick. This is quick. Give it some brakes. Look at the run nicely through there. That felt good. See if we can remember the circuit. Can't really. Oh, the rear again. Stepping out on us. This bike is very lively at the rear, as we found out in the last one in the wet. But even here in the dry, oh, just wants to go round on you. Oh, look at this through the trees. Actually pulling away quite nicely. Come on. Whew, forgot to brake round there. Forgot to brake. It's very scary stuff. Look at this. We're putting in a monster performance so far. No mistakes yet. Oh, lovely. Look how picturesque this is. Very nice in Northern Ireland. I think it's Northern Ireland. Wow, we're absolutely hammering this. How have we pulled away so much? Must have taken in a lot of information from that sighting lap. Oh no, I'm being a bit cautious now. Oh, I can see them on the minimap again. They're catching up. I still don't know how I've managed to pull away. But it's good. Probably didn't need to brake around there. Ooh, getting a bit of air. You can just hear this bike rattling. Ooh, watch out for the grass and the hedge. I'm still in the grass and the hedge. Oh, they're catching up. I can see them on the minimap. How are they catching up? I haven't got very good top end speed on this. I should have upgraded it a little bit. The stock bikes don't have great top line speed compared to the AI. That is good through there, although we did get a bit of a jump. Should be able to pull away again from the AI. Ugh. Look how wide we are taking out the markers. Oh, now on the grass. They're right there. There they are. How have we lost this lead? Back on the Bauer. How on earth have we lost this lead? How? I do not understand. Going to be coming across that line if we can find the finish straight. It's around here somewhere. But we're going to end for a 3:57.58 flat. Good result in the end, taking the win. We're taking all wins around here. Very lucky not to throw it away around here today. We were so close. But I believe the next one is a point-to-point at the Nürburgring. Here we go, Nürburgring for this point-to-point. I don't know the Nürburgring that well. I want to learn it. It's one of the tracks I want to learn. But let's go, power up the hill. A very difficult starting line, straight up the hill. Right, it's a point-to-point. We've done 2% so far, so just trying to figure out how long this is going to be. Pick up the slipstream. Give it some brakes. Oh, we've lost out as we ran wide. Great. Great, just what we want. Look at the leader pulling away. Gonna stay with one. Understeering, let's go. Oh. Get back into P6. Oh, and here we go, up into P5. Right, we're back in action. We were quick through that. Going clean round there outside. We got caught on the AstroTurf. That slowed us down a little bit. Come on. Let's get ourselves a podium. Maybe even push for the win if we can. Oh, this third place man's holding us up a little bit. Oh, here we come for second place. Now up the inside. There we go, we've taken the lead. Why have they all suddenly like stopped right back there? They all went so slow through there. I knew it. I just knew that would happen. Right. Just keep going. Don't let us put us off. 90% complete. Oh, they're right there. They're right there. Come on. Come on. Not losing out today. Not today. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Cross the line. First place again. 3 minute 15. Good result from us. Right. This last event is going to be a championship. We did pretty well in our last championship event. So let's get straight into it. Right. It is 3 events. We've got 3-lap race, 3-lap race, and 3-lap race. Right. All 2-mile length circuits. So let's get straight into it on our good old trusty steed. It's time for Laguna Seca for the first round of this championship. And we don't need to win every single one. We just need to win the championship. So we're going to have to watch out who's competitive. And see if we can outrace them in each race. Right, coming down into turn number 1. Oh, we're a bit too early on the brakes there. We've got 3 laps. So we've got a sighting lap. Mediocre lap. And then we can go full pout on the final lap once we know where to brake for each one. Luckily I know the layout, so it's just learning the way this bike handles and where to brake on this bike around here. Oh, we're giving him a bit of a push through that turn there. Getting onto the back of 6th place. Oh, someone's threatening us from behind. Oh, here we go up the hill, charging up the hill. Let's go for 4th place. If we can get our nose in front. Yes, we do. Oh, no, out a little bit wide, but we'll get away with it. We're going to be coming to the corkscrew. Very iconic and difficult corner. Power down. Can we do something coming to the final corner? And we can try. And again, the rear on this bike. Oh, the rear on this bike is making me go crazy. You just over push it. Then nope. It's just like nope, 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 and nope again. That's lap 1 done. A pretty quick lap. We're probably looking at a 1.5 minute lap time. Or like a 1:35 or something like that. Here we go. Surely we gotta get ourselves the win round here. Feeling it. Feeling it. We're feeling it. We're feeling it. Come on. Pick up some slipstream, lad. Braking just after the 50-meter board. Powering up the hill. Again, braking at the 50-meter board. Get a good run through there. Oh, we're straight up into 3rd place. That was aggressive. That was nice. I'm braking early for this one because the rear end on this bike, it hates this corner. It hates it with a passion. And oh my god, I've had to cross the corkscrew again. Didn't get a penalty this time either. So we're okay. Right, we're going to really have to push it on the final lap. Let's take the win round here. Come on. Try and get back into 2nd place. I'm going to absolutely dive bomb it at the final corner. And we've done it. Blocked him. Oh, nice. Lovely stuff. Back into P2. So we weren't able to take the win round here, which is unfortunate. But 2nd place, it is a championship, luckily enough. So it's okay. Here we go. We're here at Monza then for the next one. Let's see if we can take the win. The guy that won the last race is called Red. R.E.E.D. That was how you spell his name. So let's see if we get ourselves a good result round here. That guy has had a flying start and he's just been held up massively there. Right, let's see what layout it is of this circuit. Is it the full version or is it a shorter version? Going to turn 1. Nicely. Already found our way up into P3. I need to see who's leading the race, to be honest. Come on, they need this French guy to get ahead of him. If it is R.E.E.D. Don't even know if I'm saying his name. Red. We'll call him Red. Because that's basically what it says. He's not behind me, but there's that Andy guy again. Oh, come on. Cocked up the braking. Let him back through. It is Red. Red's leading the way. Slot back into P3. Get out of the way. Coming to the first parabolica. Here's the full circuit. It is the full circuit. Into the second parabolica. Gotta go run onto the straight. This could give us an opportunity to take the lead. Red's coming under pressure. He's got 2 people behind him. Hungry for the lead. We're going to be going 3 wide down here. Let's go. Yes. Brake a little bit earlier than the AI. But we managed to keep it in P1, which is important. Oh, this bike doesn't change direction very quickly, and we're out wide. That's cost us onto the straight. Let's try give the second guy some slipstream rather than Red. So we've got second place, who's Moto Sapiens now, not Red, by 3.8 seconds, and we're on the final lap, coming around the final corner. Haven't really spoke much through this race. AI seemed pretty slower than usual around here, which is a bit strange, so I'll take it. Take a win round here for the championship, and then we're going to take the win and head into the final round, which is at Donington Park. Here we go, we're at a wet Donington Park for this next race. 3 laps around here in the wet is going to be difficult. This bike was difficult enough in the wet and the dry, to be honest. Having to use some traction control, which is going to give us a bit of an advantage off of the launch, to be honest. 3 laps around here. I wonder which version of the circuit we're at today. It's always a surprise. Oh, the rear again. The rear actually tapped that guy in 3rd place, which helped us out get round the corner, so that's good. That is good. Let's chase down this Moto Sapiens guy then. It's a pretty cool name. Oh, the rear. Just took a compromise line through there as we tried to throw him off a little bit, and oh, up the hill we've lost out 2 positions there. Stick it with them. Back up into 2nd place. As long as we get 2nd place, we should be able to win this championship. Because this guy got 2nd in the last event. We won the last event, and we came 2nd in the first one, and it was Red that won the first one, so should be all good. Oh, it's not the short circuit. We're heading around the longer little bit there. Give us some room there. Whew. Come on. Try chasing down. ABS is on full as it tries to keep us on the bike, as just the rear was snaking the whole way, and we just had to try and control that. Don't know how we managed to do that. Come on, let's get this guy back. I think he's from Korea, South Korea. Hold the racing line, they'll struggle to get past. Yeah, you see what I mean? Just watch out for the rear when we're braking. I can hear them right behind me. Leave me alone. Oh, they're trying to come past us. For some reason, they don't want to commit to an overtake. Here we go into the chicane. Hold on to the rear. Hold on to your pants. We're coming through. Come on. to this very difficult hairpin again. We can't really take the line we want, and we're out on the puddles. Oh, the puddles. I didn't realise the puddles would send you wider. I don't think they really mattered on this game. Turns out they do. Don't turn on the puddles. Again, we're holding on to the rear. It's the final lap time. We need to try and catch up to this guy. Keep it away from the puddles if we can, which we do just about. And now we're being threatened. Oh, for God's sake, what is it with these people? Leave me alone. I need to get second place. Here we come charging down the hill. Oh no, we're so wide there. Pull it back down. And I didn't realise the puddles would actually make a difference on this game. Oh my God, that guy. What is he doing? This guy's absolutely nuts. Oh, I'm literally holding on by a thread. Let alone to the bike as well as his result. Wait, I think I said that the wrong way around. I think it's meant to be let alone the result, the bike. I don't really know what I'm trying to say anyway. Come on. Oh, I'm not losing this championship. No way. 2 seconds is the gap to the guy ahead. Decent round there. Here it comes. Hold on. Ooh. Hold on. Even when you're going slow. Even when you're going slow. Right, one more corner to navigate. Look at it, look at it, look at it. It's going, the rear is going. Maybe you guys can't see it that well on the video, but the controller feedback is that you're going down. But second place, there we go. Lovely stuff. Right, let's see the championship. We won by 7 points. That's a good result. So there we have it for this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, remember to smash the like button. If you want to see more, remember to subscribe as well. So we will see you in the next episode.